Well, shit, I don't know if I finally bit the bullet or finally got some goddamn sleep. You know what they say, don't trust my ex-wife, and never get into a gunfight with a man made of metal. Maybe the moral of all this is you should face your demons before they face you. Or maybe, like the dead, they're better buried.
Warren.
So I get sent out of the dirt and into the dust with a fucking 3-pound box, carrying something that everybody wants. Out of the woodworks comes the snakes. Now,
Warren!
Foreman prime my goddamn head. Shit! My everything hurts.
Warren.
Kid, what?
You talk a lot in your sleep.
Yeah, well, maybe if you had just stayed back in jail, you wouldn't be hearing me talk so much.
You're being awful mean to someone who just saved your life, jerk.
What else is new?
Can you just be a nice guy for like 5 seconds and say thank you? Or should I leave you to bleed out next time?
All right, fine.
I'm waiting.
Shit. Lav, you did a good job.
And
I suppose I should cut you some more slack. Now, where are we?
well, I guess that's good enough. I don't know. Far enough away from that hellhole, at least.
Why'd we stop?
Oh, your blade started making some weird beeping noise and it got really annoying, so I just turned everything off.
Was it like a beep beep or like a boop boop? Or like a rah rah, or maybe like...
Stop. It was this.
Oh! So everything's broken.
Everything.
Everything. Would've known that sooner if you woke me up earlier.
What? Okay, Dick.
Well, go in that closet and get Scarlett's exosuit. You want to learn about blades, you're gonna learn today.
Do you really mean it?
Yeah, I'm gonna teach you how to work on machines just like my daddy taught me. So there I was, elbowed asshole, out in the field fixing my blades, so you know this ain't my first time doing this. I have a little higher. I had to be quick. Curmudgeon Carrel was on my tail. One of his scouts had pinned me a quarter-mile outside of Selenite, and I was too stupid to stop for supplies. For the love of a Mylar, Lab, I could see better if your head wasn't in my light.
How is this teaching me about blades?
I was getting to that. Now, anyway, where was I?
Something about Krusty the Cadaver.
Curmudgeon Carl, that's right. Anyway, there I was, wrenching hand straight, cranking it on my bolts. And you know what the problem was?
What?
I had a cadmium cluster in my plasma turbine bracket.
What happened next?
Huh?
What happened after that?
Oh, I got away. Out of the dirt and into the dust. Now go fetch me my 3/4 attachment for my wrench.
Can I have a turn fixing things?
I have a man never lets another man touch his wrench.
Yeah, but I'm not a man.
Shit, I guess that's a good point. Now get the attachment.
Fine.
Gonna take days to fix this. Shit, the shift scoops are a complete mess. I'm gonna have to repipe the plasma tubes in the ionic vacuum turbine lubricator. And...
This?
Damn it, Lav, that's a 1/2 and 3/4. Try again.
Ugh.
Damn. The impulsor is completely destabilized. Now I'm gonna have to rebuild the bottom flow compactor motor.
This.
Lav, that's 3/2 and 1/4. Try again.
Ugh.
Alright, well at least the ventral ram is still online. That means I'm only gonna need to reroute the power through the triolic cells. That way the boron charge can piggyback off the dorsal operations manifest.
This.
Damn it, Lav, that's 7/8.
What?
I guess it'll do. Alright, that'll do it.
Wait, that's it? Oh, but I wanted to do it.
No, that ain't it. We still gotta eat lunch. Like beans?
Ugh, I hate beans.
Lav, beans are part of every bladesman's diet. Criminally underrated. They got protein, they got fiber, they keep you regular, got an endless shelf life, and they're a great abundance here in Omega Star 7.
You'd think blades would be gas-powered, not solar-powered with how many beans you keep in this thing.
You're darn tootin'.
So, who was that guy?
Who?
The Tin Can Man. The one who shot and stabbed you.
Thanks for reminding me. To be honest, I don't really know. I'm no historian, but if I had to guess, he was one of them cyborgs the Federation put together towards the end of the war.
Why would they do that?
Well, Lav, in war, eventually there's a diminishing intake of soldiers, but a hell of a booming output of dead bodies. All's fair in love and war, as they say. And when you're losing, you get creative.
Wow, you sure know a lot about the war.
Well, I should. I was in it.
What was it like?
Bad.
That's it?
No, lad, but how else would you describe losing all your buddies, cramped up in a cockpit no bigger than a coffin, fighting some war that only affected the profit margins of the Alliance?
I thought the war was for freedom.
Yeah, that's what they teach you in school, I'm sure, but the reality of the situation was, a megastar was getting bled dry of all its ether like a stuck crid. Concordant got formed and they said enough was enough.
Sounds like they were the good guys?
Well, maybe. It's who I fought for, but let's be honest, you can say all the fancy phrases you want in dire times, rally the masses and fight for the freedoms. But you'll learn real quick that when you finally got the thing you've been fighting for, you really don't know what to do with it.
What do you mean?
Well, the Concordant might be in charge, but who's really running the show? Corporations. And if predictions are accurate, soon to be the cartel. These fools at the top did no more than trade our freedoms under the Alliance to freedom under the highest bidder. And in that, created a vacuum of power that has given birth to the Federation, the cartel, the trade clans, and more. Now suit up. It's your turn to work on the blade. Suns are going down. Better get to working before we're Borak food.
I'm working as fast as I can.
You'd be working faster if you were turning that wrench counterclockwise. Damn kids and their digital clocks don't even know which way counterclockwise is.
What are you talking about? Righty-tighty, lefty-loosey. Everyone knows this.
Not on a carberyllium converter. The threads are reversed.
Wait, what? Why?
Because carberyl's got two left hands.
Well, that doesn't make any sense.
Welcome to Halcyon.
Warren, this is going to take weeks. Why can't we just call Triple B?
Nope. The Broken Blade Bureau is run by the trade clans, and what we got is an unsanctioned delivery. I ain't spending my yearly 1,000 credits to get this blade to the next town over. Besides, this old thing has been in worse for wear before, and I got it fixed out here all on my lonesome. Together, we can get it fixed.
Fine.
Now just give that sprocket on the left a few turns. Left. Gorman Prime, your other left.
Ugh, why don't you just do it then?
Because you wouldn't learn nothing. You forced your way out here, now you're gonna earn your keep. Yep, after the war, all I had to my name was my blade.
Was it just you out here?
No, I had Scarlet and a few other people that I hate to have called friends.
What'd y'all do out here?
Well, we were bandits.
Bandit? You?
Yes, me. And I ain't too proud of the things I did. I like to think I was forced, but in reality, I could have left any time.
Why didn't you?
Love, lust, hard to tell in hindsight.
But then why didn't you and Scarlet run away together?
Because that's not the life she wanted. Far be it from me to tell a woman what she wants. But eventually, I had a coming to Gorman moment, and under the cover of darkness, I left.
Oh, what happened?
Well, Scarlet, well, she had a twin sister, Charlotte. Together with a few other ne'er-do-wells, including an outlaw by the name of William Billy Craters Creighton, formed a dangerous posse. Out here in the wilds, connections are made, and well, I married Scarlet and William married Charlotte. Now, I've painted my marriage not so kindly, but believe me when I say there were plenty of good times. For Billy and Charlotte, not so much. I was no saint out here on Halcyon, but eventually my bloodlust following the war left me, and it came high time for me to leave. However, at this time, Billy's violent tendencies came to a head. So I left one night in my blade, and from the whispers on the wind that I've heard, so did Charlotte. Only she left in a bag.
In a bag? Oh, that's rough.
As it is, you're on Halcyon. You've done a good job here, Lav. Best to get back in the cabin and get some shut-eye.
What'll you be doing?
finishing the repairs.
Warren, I can do it.
I know you can. Doesn't change the fact this needs done now. If I were a betting man, I'd tell you we ain't seen the last of the bandits of the Scar. The faster we get to Feldspar, the faster we get this done.
Well, okay.
Well, it ain't pretty, but it'll get us to Feldspar.
What if I told you that your journey could end sooner?
I'm wearing 2 inches of Halcyon steel. That pistol of yours ain't cutting through that. So I ain't afraid of your threats.
You misunderstand me. It was not a threat. It was a proposition.
Yeah, well, I don't usually get propositioned by people who shoot and stab me, so forgive the reluctance.
The misunderstanding from earlier was unfortunate, but what I am doing is giving you a choice. Something I was never given.
Never given a choice. Welcome to Halcyon with the rest of us. Say I give you my cargo, then what? You gonna save me from the cartel? Don't make me laugh. Second, I'm no use to you. You'll leave me here so the cartel can starboard me at the nearest nebula.
We can offer...
Offer me what? Protection? Who? You and the Federation? Open your ocular readers, metal man. Federation ain't got nothing out here. You can't even protect yourselves, just like you couldn't protect the sanctity of the Alliance.
The Federation might not be what it once was, but we have our resources.
Like what? A few decommissioned cyborgs that ain't got nothing better to do than stick their nose in Halcyon business?
Like enough credits to get you off this forsaken planet, and protection from not only the cartel, but from the demons of your past, such as one William Creighton, who's hot on your tail.
Billy Craters can suck my wrench.
I hope you have more than your wrench to ward off William Creighton and his posse. I hope your wrench is enough to save that dreadful woman that brought you to the Scar in the first place.
So you think that'll do it, appealing to my sense of heroism? Scarlet made her choices.
As you said, no one gets a choice here on Halcyon. I hope you consider my offer when the Federation saves you. They'll be here soon. Best hit the dusty trail now, before it's too late.
Fucking cyborgs. Suns are up, Lav. It's time to go.
You're done already?
As done as I can get. She'll hold long enough for us to get to Feldspar.
What's after that?
We go home.
Huh? That easily?
I wish.
What do you mean by that?
Well, our rootin' tootin' ruckus wasn't enough to keep Billy Craters at bay. He'll be coming for us.
But Warren, we leveled half of the Scar. How could you possibly think they're still coming after us?
While Billy Craters might be round, he doesn't roll over that easily.
Well, if we get to Feldspar, we'll be safe, right?
We're not going to Feldspar. Yet.
We're not? But then, where are we going?
Billy Craters also may be a fool, but he ain't dumb. He'll be waiting for the perfect place to put us out to pasture. So we need to wait for him and face him head on.
But Warren? There were dozens of blades in the Scar. You can't honestly think we can take them all on.
I got a plan.
Which is?
Give them hell.
Warren.
Lav, you haven't learned it yet, but living on Halcyon's about the process. Sometimes you just gotta trust it.
But, Warren?
Yeah, Lav?
I'm scared.
Lav, don't be. You are more talented than you give yourself credit for. And honestly, kid, I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you. While I'm not happy with the danger I put you in, I am happy you're here. So hold your head up high.
Okay. Thanks, Warren. So what do we do?
Feldspar's at the end of a long canyon. And in that canyon, we make our play.
And what's the play?
Hate to jinx it. For now, all I need from you is to be ready.
Okay. I don't think they're coming, Warren.
I wouldn't worry about that, Lav. Right on cue.
Warren Shanks! I knew I'd find your craven ass out here.
Turret awaits, kid. Remember the plan.
Give him hell.
I'm surprised you were able to squeeze yourself out of the Scar. Much less into your blade, William. Why don't you step a little closer, away from your men? Face me, man to man.
Quit your jest, boy. Your outman, your outgunned, your outlook is bleak. Now you give me that parcel you've been toting around like a goddamn United States Postal Serviceman, and I'll let you have this sweet little thing here.
Don't listen to him, Warren.
I wasn't gonna.
You mean to say this little darling means nothing to you, Warren? Why don't you come back to us here, Warren? We know you're too weak to make the tough decisions. That's why you ran. Unlike you, cowboy, I don't run. Brother Craters gets what he wants. Just as Scarlet's sister.
I can't wait to see you get yours, Billy.
Hush now, darling. The men are talking. So what'll it be, Warren Shanks?
You know, Billy, are you familiar with the canyons surrounding Feldspar?
I know they'll be your damn grave, Warren.
Well, that may be. But another fun fact is they are prone to rock slides. So one wrong shot in the right place.
Quit your stalling, Warren. You're not blasting your way out of this one. I know your pacifistic bleeding heart removed your chasers a long time ago.
Listen, that may be true, but I never got rid of my turret.
And how, pray tell, do you plan on shooting that from the cockpit, boy? A series of pulleys and levers?
Easy. I'm not. Lav. Here we go.
I'll hand it to you. That was a fine play, Warren Shanks. Whoever you got up there's a mighty fine shot. However, I guess they weren't good enough for a shot. Cause here I am, Burly Craters, standing above a crater of my dead men.
First of all, that's not a crater. Second of all, that's the thing, William. The shot wasn't for you, it's for your men. Seeing as you have a one-track mind and all, you probably got pretty distracted by the ruckus.
And your point is?
Well, it was probably long enough for Scarlet to get a knife.
What?
That sounded pretty gruesome.
I'm sure it would have been much faster if there was less ability to stab. Yep. Right on cue.
Come pick me up.
Yep. So there I was, taking just another job for another pack of ne'er-do-wells. Come to find this ankle biter over here stowed herself in my turret. So I had to play babysitter while delivering Gorman knows whatever this thing is across the most dangerous stretch of Halcyon. Then, my ex-wife got involved, saved me, captured me, released me, caused immense damages both emotionally and otherwise to both me and my blade, forcing me into a standoff with both Billy Craters and some random cyborg who wanted this damn thing too. So thanks for that.
Warren, I was there for half of all that.
I was there for 3/4 and a half of it.
And I was there for all of it. No thanks to either of you.
Come on, Warren.
But I guess I'm glad you're both here.
I guess you really did get soft.
Only in the places that matter.
Ugh, gross.
So what is that thing anyway?
Hell if I know. I'd honestly rather not know. All I do know is it's paying me really damn good money.
Well, why don't you check? A little peek isn't going to hurt anyone.
Lav, a little peek is sometimes all it takes. See no evil, and there will be no evil.
That is not the expression.
Well, it's close enough. Now, where the hell is that contact?
You Warren Shanks?
What are you, a Spinkerton? Who wants to know?
The guy who's paying you for that box.
You know, an awful lot of people want this thing. I even had a run-in with the Federation.
Well, you're here, so clearly you're capable. I believe the deal was 50,000.
56 for damages.
Cowboy, courier, and a con man. Stick to the rule of threes. I don't think Joker suits you. The credits have been posited into your account. It's been a pleasure doing business with you.
Don't suppose you'll tell me what's in there, will you?
Nah. The less you know, the better.
You may have started a lot of trouble with whatever that thing was.
Whatever trouble that comes with that thing got started well before I had my hands on it. Scarlet, until next time. Lav, let's get out of here.
Wait, what? Scarlet's not coming with us? You're not coming with us, Scarlet?
Oh, honey. There's only enough room for one girl in Warren's life. Marriage didn't suit him. But whatever this is, looks a lot better on him. He knows where to find me when he wants me.
Lav, you coming?
Yeah, I'll be right there.
That was a mistake, Courier.
Damned if I do, damned if I don't.
I assure you, whatever the cartel would have done to you would have been a sojourn compared to what the Federation will do to you if they ever get their hands on you.
Yeah, well, here on Halcyon, it's about living another day. Plenty of time to die later.
We could have protected you, gotten you off-world.
Yeah, but out there ain't my home. As hostile as Halcyon might be, nowhere else has the charm or hospitality.
Enough skullduggery, Warren. Why did you throw away your golden opportunity?
Clearly you haven't heard the golden rule.
And what is that?
He who has the gold makes the rules.
Warren! Ready to go?
You bet, kid.
Warren? Isn't that...
It is, but he ain't doing anything to us here. So let's go.
This isn't over, Courier.
You ain't the first person to tell me that. And I'm sure you won't be the last. Halcyon, a name that harkens back to a period of time that was once idyllic, happy, and peaceful. Halcyon, the planet, is far from that. While those words might have rung true once, Halcyon's become nothing more than a graveyard. However, while the life we once knew is long dead and buried in the dirt, we now have the opportunity to allow new things to grow out of the dirt and into the dust.